It's the morning of the 31st. Things are going pretty well. The next couple days are going to be extremely short. That's not because of a lack of endurance or physical ability, but I have an exact aperture, a very small slit of time that I need to hit Highway 61 on the 3rd. And at one point the trail bends north and comes back down to Highway 61, but there's too much ground to cover before the 3rd, so I'll have to abort that. Short days mean downtime, but that means offerings of opportunity to day hike and explore a little. Otherwise, things are going pretty well. I'm gonna have breakfast here pretty soon. And I'll pack up and leave this campsite probably in the next 2 hours, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. Today's a 6.2 mile hike. I plan to just take my time. I'm wrapping up at Devil Track River. It's a very active river with falls. A pretty beautiful red rock river gorge. I'm headed to Cliff Creek. 6.2 miles I think today, nothing extravagant, nothing too much. That allows me to watch my pace, take it real slow, kind of enjoy things around me. So it'll be a real simple day, not taxing whatsoever. Pack's getting light, food's diminishing, things like that, so everything, that's working out well. Otherwise, I'm packed up and I'm headed out.
Well, now meet me in the bottom, bring me my running shoe. Well, now meet me in the bottom, bring me my running shoe. When I come out the window, I won't have time to lose. When you see me skating by, please don't be late. When you see me sneaking by, please don't be late. Well, when you see me moving, you know my life is at stake. Well, I hope you'll see me. I'll come streaking by. Well, I hope you'll see me when I'll come streaking by. She got a bad old man, I'm too young to die. Boy, I got to be here. He caught me now. I got to come out and run it out.
Hopefully. So I found a stream. It looks pretty clean. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill up on some water, take a break. I'm in no hurry today, so otherwise everything's going great. I just walked through a beautiful pine forest. Beautiful pine forest. In fact, it continues on. It's mixed in with a little birch, or a little birch is mixed in with it. And I'm going up and down through these gorges. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to gather that H2O and get back on the trail. Everything's going fine. I'm about to approach County Road 58. And that's symbolic because this northern section is divided in basically to 4 subsections. And once I reach 58, I graduate to the 4th section. Which is an achievement, so makes me proud and happy. But I'm going to continue hiking, get to 58, check my mileage, and continue on.
I've been working neath the gray sky, and I'm wondering, still I'm wondering why. Oh, must I lay low in a room full of strangers? Oh, that's thinking, baby. Thinking starts and makes a danger.
My destination's within 4 miles of here. I might opt for one closer, which is in 3. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Even in downtime, I could return here if I wanted. It's a pretty short day hike, so I'm just gonna press on at this point.
Oh, train roll up and hear our hearts just turn around. Come again.
Well, I'm doing fine for pace for the day. I'm going to stop for lunch. I'm about 2 miles to Durfee Creek, which is a secondary site. I might just ditch my pack there and day hike to Cliff Creek, check out its campsite, and whichever one's better I'll stay at.
Oh, I've been holding tight, make a boot out of my TV. Oh, now I'm thinking I'll start wondering about the things I see. Oh, when you see all your worlds, looking there like a stranger. Oh, it's thinking starts and makes a danger. Convictions again. Oh, tangled up and hear our hearts just turn wrong again.
You know, sometimes when you're cruising through the forest, you see blue through the trees and you're thinking it's the sky, and the truth is, I mean, you're not disoriented, but sometimes the horizon just bleeds together between Sky and Lake Superior. The size of this lake is massive. It takes me away sometimes, just takes me away. I'm within a mile of that first campsite, so I'm just still cruising, stopping every once in a while to gaze. But I had lunch, everything's going well. Day's nice, short hike today. Things are fine. Especially when I have a view like this. Well, I've reached Durfee Creek campsite. The site's not bad. There's some firewood gathered. However, I've crossed over one little body, one little stream that's pretty dried up. I don't know if that's the creek. I'm suspecting it's a little northeast of here. So I'm going to go check that out, but I'm ditching all my gear. I'm going to head up to Cliff Creek, see what that campsite's like, just so I can stay at the best one and make the best I can of the time I have left on the SHT. But for now, I'm just taking my water and my camera and my GPS to track my distance. So I'm going to go on a little day hike.
I've been driving, thinking aloud.
Well, I went and Durfee Creek is relatively close, probably a tenth of a mile. It is downhill from here, but that's fine. I stopped there. I did not even continue on. The creek looks fine, the water looks fine. And the truth of the matter, I can add the distance between here and the next campsite to tomorrow's planned mileage. It'll still be an easy day tomorrow, so I decided to come back and set up camp. So I'm just going to stay here at Durfee Creek. Well, because of an installment of boredom, and since these two campsites are so close together, I have decided to day hike to Cliff Creek. I'm also curious if anybody's staying there. In any regard, I won't pull camp. I'll just stay at Durfee where I am. So, but that's what I'm doing right now. Well, Cliff is similar and different than Durfee. They're both kind of overgrown. The pads are, grass is thin, but up to a foot tall. Durfee has a better fire ring, but Cliff is closer to the water. So, I'm happy where I'm at. In addition to that, there's not a soul here. So I am officially by myself, which is fine. Since I'm south of here, there's probably a better chance that if there's any hikers coming through, that they'd stop at Durfee, especially if it's later in the day. But I'm glad I came down, scope it out, But it's about a mile back. There's about a mile in between both of them. It's a little more, but it's close enough. But I came, I saw, might as well leave. Get back in the shade of the trees. Well, I've had dinner. I had some coffee. I'm just wrapping up the day at Durfee Creek with a great fire. Tomorrow has in store a short hike as I work my way towards Cadence River. So I'm just looking forward to that. It is kind of sad that I'm at the start of the end of my northern section hike, but reflective on my experiences out here. I had a wonderful time, and I will be happy to get home. I don't know, it's frustrating that I have a slow process here in the last couple days as I approach Lake Walk. I'm not disgruntled about not making it to Otter Lake Road. It was a good lesson to learn my limitations while out here. And as far as my opinion is concerned, I was successful, even though I wasn't. And that may not seem to make sense, but one of the whole reasons I came out here was to learn something about myself, and I did. So, although I didn't through hike the SHT, the decision was fine with me on how it played out. So, that's okay. That's okay, and I'll sleep on it.